Nobody had any idea 30 years ago what the world was going to be like now or how these tools were going to be used. They're interesting precisely because you don't know how they're going to be used tomorrow. And that's the beauty and the power of Macintosh.
$400,000 people competed to stand where you are today. In a moment, you guys are gonna be racing wheel to wheel on the international circuit, right here in Silverstone. And it's all over, and the judges have made their final decision. Only one of you will take home the coveted red helmet.
This is my contour, and it perfectly fits everything I'm into.
I can watch all my favorite shows
Anytime I want. It can record 6 shows at once and store 1,000. It's like having my own personal playlist.
now. All the things I like.
Are all in here.
This isn't TV.
Like I've ever seen before.
Contour is TV.
Just for me.
Introducing Contour, only from Cox.
My name is Erica, and this is my dream. My dream is to find an old farm, have a workshop, an artist retreat where I can create and teach classes, creating everything that you consume, fixing your own house, teaching your children out in the garden. It's a different way of living than just go to Walmart to pick out your groceries instead of having them in the garden in your backyard. I think it's an impossible dream to think that we can be so wasteful and so consuming and that our planet is going to be okay. I think industry is completely taken over, and it's not like we're gonna just have a spaceship that we can go live on that's gonna be okay. I mean, our kids are in trouble. My parents told me, you're definitely gonna be a lawyer because you're so good at arguing. So I really thought that that's what I was gonna do. And then I realized that I hate studying. I don't think it would work out. Some other dreams I have are to record a cover album. It would be awful and only I would listen to it. It would be perfect in the car because I could hit the perfect pitch because it would be my pitch and it would be bad, but I could hit every note. I have a lot of dreams and they're all gonna come true. I'm gonna have all this great free time living on my farm.
1 and 2 and 3 little funyuns make me feel real good. Na 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 na. I'm on the conveyor belt. Cutting them up, I'm putting them in a bag and feeding them up to stew and funyuns forever. Hello. 4 and 5 and 6 little funyuns.
This dissociation pulls you in. Fate on the happens. It moves around you. Sick of the sales of our face, going deeper. Comes in through the doors of the soil was
If you're looking for a hideout, this one's taken.
Who are you running from?
Patience. You?
Doctors.
I've covered most of the wars here. I've never been to a place like this.
The media who comes here are only interested in the war. And the positive side, the world never gets to learn about.
That's why we're here.
I'm Bob Woodruff. My son Mac and I are on a big and beautiful adventure. I used to be a war correspondent until I got wounded, blown up in Iraq. But I didn't want my kids to grow up fearful because of what happened.
I'm Mac Woodruff. My dad has seen the worst in some of the world's most troubled regions. And now, we're hitting the road to seek out the best in them.
You have to make it bigger to show love.
I wanted to connect with people in more of a real, authentic way.
I love doing this right now, but I love doing this with you.
My 10-year-old self would probably be pretty jealous of all the time I get to spend with you now.
A conspiracy theory is a theory that there is someone bigger that is pulling the strings.
There are wealthy, powerful families that control everything.
The Nazis are coming, they're here.
Our elections were stolen.
You devil-worshipping Satanist witch!
The rule of law in this country has been eliminated.
There's money to be made here.
People are dying that don't need to.
They are trying to manufacture anger.
I lost everything I ever worked for.
I miss my dad all the time.
This is really pulling people in.
I'm never gonna talk to him again.